Well, it finally happened. This site is now able to be monetized. Yeah, I got a notification from YouTube recently that said because of the number of subscribers we have and the hours of time that these videos have been watched, we can now ask you, our faithful and loyal viewers and subscribers, to support the channel. And so I'm asking you to do that if you feel so inclined. And I just wanted to kind of give you an update and a summary of what this channel is all about and why you might want to consider prayerfully supporting it. Of course, this is a channel that is dedicated to the teachings of the angelic doctor, St. Thomas Aquinas, who is known as the common doctor, the doctor of the doctors of the Catholic Church, 13th century Dominican priest, and really the greatest mind, I think, that the church has ever produced, perhaps that the world has ever produced. That's arguable. And I focus almost exclusively on his teachings in the Summa Theologica. Okay, he wrote a lot other than this, including another Summa, Summa Contra Gentiles, but I focus on this channel on the Summa Theologia, okay, and that's, I've got hundreds of videos that I've already put out. Hopefully you've watched many of them, and hopefully you have enjoyed them as well. What really inspired me in the beginning to start this channel was that I read an encyclical from 1879 by Pope Leo XIII called Aeterni Patris, subtitled The Restoration of Christian Philosophy According to the Mind of St. Thomas Aquinas. And when I read that, before I started the Summa, I got very excited. And then as I read the Summa, I thought, you know what, this is truth. This is a great combination, not only of philosophy, but also theology, all centered on the person of Jesus Christ. And Leo XIII's biggest concern, as he points out in the encyclical, was errant philosophers that had infiltrated into academia and media and the culture at large. And he probably had a lot of these people in mind. I don't know if I have time to name them all, but you might recognize some of them, like Friedrich Nietzsche and Arthur Schopenhauer, David Hume, Auguste Comte, Immanuel Kant, Karl Marx, who would have been alive at the time that Leo XIII wrote this encyclical, Jean-Jacques Rousseau, Georg Hegel, Voltaire, William of Ockham, Descartes. I think I named them all. Jean-Paul Sartre is up there, but he lived later after the encyclical was written. So this site wants to get philosophy right, okay? And I'm no reason to try to reinvent the wheel. St. Thomas Aquinas and the scholastics got it right, and ever since then, it's all been getting picked apart by these errant philosophers. And so we want at least to get this philosophy out there. I got big plans for the future. I want to do big things and maybe build a new studio. I want to do a podcast where we teach an article a day of the Summa Theologia. And so if you feel so inclined to support this channel, please do so. All you do is click join. You can be a supporter, a booster, or a hero, different levels. You can have custom emojis, loyalty badges, priority replies to emails, and things like that. Of course, you can always email me, dave@studythesumma.com, dave@studythesumma.com. Please prayerfully consider joining the channel, becoming a supporter, and we can continue to carry out the mission of Pope Leo XIII and Aeterni Patris by teaching the solid, awesome, and beautiful truths of philosophy and theology according to the mind of St. Thomas Aquinas. God bless you, and thank you.